Graduation.
Now that you've received and finished that, got to the finish line, it's so easy to want to post your big accomplishment online, but experts say you may want to think twice about some of this stuff. Your social media expert, Marcy Thornhill, here with us midday to talk about all of this. So, I mean, are we talking about limits on what people should be posting in terms of graduation and everything?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're excited. Everyone's graduating, and I'm excited for the students, so congratulations to everyone. But yes, absolutely, think about what you're posting as you're celebrating. So those big parties and all the nice adult libations, you may want to pause on posting some of those pictures, because as you're excited, recruiters and colleges are also watching you.
Have fun, but we don't have to see you having that fun.
Absolutely.
Or it's living forever online somewhere.
Absolutely, because you're moving into a whole new realm of jobs and colleges, and so you want to make sure that the things that you're posting is how you want to be reflected, how you want them to see you as you're going in that direction.
We don't need to see those beer chugging photos of y'all students out there.
No,
okay?
no, we don't need to see that. We want to be mindful of the parties, how you're dressing, how you're dancing. I know it sounds like really old school, but colleges do look at that, and they do look at how you may represent them as you're coming to their school. So they want to make sure you're a good fit. So one of the things I suggest is have a separate page. Not have a page that is open to everyone, but have a private page that's just for all your fun that you want to share with your friends and families. But then have your public facing page where you post your accolades and your certifications and all the great awards that you have, so you can connect with those colleges and employers.
Now, on that private page, should you still be posting content like that though? Because like for me, it's like, can't trust nobody, right?
Right.
What do you think?
Right. So for the private pages in particular, still always be very careful. Everyone does not need to know everything that you do all hours of the day, because it is searchable. Once you hit submit, it's there for life. So definitely still be mindful not to post pictures with you with alcohol or doing other adult activities. Some of the party turn up, because it's not always just you, but your friends could be in the background, and now you're pulling them into what's seen, and people will zoom in and say, oh, but there she is. So be mindful of other people in your surroundings and how you really conduct yourself, because again, now you're moving on. And you're trying to get employed, and you want to go to school, and you want to build businesses. So now you have to brand yourself in a positive light.
I know yesterday we were talking about a story about a scam for students, fake recruiters out there. They're stealing your identity and information. I mean, is that a lesson to be learned too when we're posting stuff on social media as we're venturing out into the world now?
That's a great point, absolutely. So you're going to have fake job offers. You're going to have those persons who see what school you're going to and encourage you to stop by and apply for this job and interview for this position. Do your research. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If they offer you $1,500 out the gate and you just graduated high school and you're going to college, does that make sense? So do your research. Definitely be careful of what you post. Watch your followers. Block, delete is always the best method.
Anything else? Any other safety tips or recommendations you'd have for people in all of this?
One is, if you're going to college, you don't have to share everything that you have in your trunk giveaway. When people come and fill the trunk, you don't have to show all of the great new things you receive. Also, moving day is always exciting. Parents, videotape, I know I would. But just be mindful of the angles and what you're showing in the room, and how much of your child's information you're still showing as you're sharing on social media.
And I'm assuming this applies, we're talking about students and their profiles, and these young folks will be doing, but also maybe for parents or other people who might be at these events that are snapping some photos, maybe some incriminating photos, and then they get posted on a third party,
Yeah,
social
so
media
parents
page.
be careful, parents pay attention. You don't want to post anything that can really affect your child's reputation as they're going to school. So definitely think about that.
Better to be safe than to be sorry,
Absolutely,
right?
Yes.
Marcy Thornhill, social media expert, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.